And hello, Shima girls. Hi, ladies. This is my first one-on-one talking video since the new year began. Here I am, Shima, the long hair guru, the fairy tale mythical hair length dreams. And yes, as you know by now, I have gone through quite a hair transformation. Just the back part. Oh my god. All of this is like just 3 inches in length, ladies. Just 3 inches. It's incredible. I never thought I'd see the day. But you know, life happens, things in life happens, and it's just a matter of how you adjust. And that's why with this video I want to speak about dealing with hair loss. Because after what I went through, I mean, I totally could have lost all my hair, ladies, like all of it, you know. But again, with my vast amount of hair growth knowledge, I made sure that didn't happen. But still, I want to talk about dealing with hair loss because now I totally understand. I understand now how ladies out there that are dealing with hair loss feel when they're going through a sickness, something that is just out of your control, you know. So let's talk about that today because I feel it deep in here, ladies. I really do. So, you know, I didn't notice before I did a little research to find out how many people suffer hair loss. And my research said 80 million people deal with hair loss relating to aging or genetics. 80 million. But in my case, as I was explaining, I was going through an illness with my uterus. You know, my illness had to do with my uterus. An illness that caused me tremendous pain. Tremendous. And even the doctors couldn't figure out what was causing it. And well, my hair suffered for it. The back part, as I just, you know, showed you. You know, I had to cut all of it off. I had to cut almost all of it off, ladies. There was just no getting around it. It's better to cut off damaged hair than just hang on to it because you're just you're defeating the purpose, you know, of having longer hair. You know, hanging on to unhealthy hair so that your hair can grow longer. It's just, you know, defeats the purpose. Your hair has to be healthy from head to toe, from root to tip, So, you know, I cut it off because I couldn't tend to it. So that's why it knotted up and it matted up and it led to the big chop of my life. And so now that I've experienced a significant amount of hair loss due to my personal health issues with my uterus, I now understand more than ever, ladies, for the ladies who are going through an illness of their own. You know, I know now how they feel when they have tragically lost their hair. You know, from losing it all to a minimum amount is still a really traumatic experience. As a woman, as a young lady, it's a traumatic experience, you know, regarding our hair when we got to cut it off. Okay, for a lot of us. I'm not saying for all of us, but for a lot of us, losing our hair, whether it's a little bit or a lot, is a traumatic experience. It's just, yeah, you can say it's a girl thing. It's just so personal to us, you know. And you know, it's amazing, you know, how in the blink of an eye, our whole lives can change due to an illness. In the blink of an eye. Because like I've been saying, ladies, losing our hair is so personal to us. It truly means a lot. Okay, it means a lot. And that is why when I hear some ladies say, or some people say, oh, it's just hair, it'll grow back, you know, I find that to be so dismissive of the psychological impact it has on us. Yes, it'll grow back, but not in all cases, unfortunately. And for those ladies whose hair does grow back, it can be quite a challenge because the illness hinders that hair growth. Depending on what type of illness you're going through, it can hinder your hair growth 90%, 100%, 80%. You know, it just depends. So it's not like most people think. And in the meantime, we have to be wearing wigs or hair scarves and things like that. If it was just hair, most of us would be walking around bald-headed. Again, nothing wrong if you prefer the bald look, okay? I'm not saying that it's something wrong with that. And I've seen quite a few ladies who can rock it and actually look fierce, you know, with a bald look. But let's be honest. The majority of us ladies are not going to be doing that. We want to have some hair on our head, even if it's really short. So ladies, I feel you. If you're going through cancer, pregnancy issues, traction alopecia, any illness that is causing or has caused your hair to fall off, I really, really feel your pain now. I mean, I felt it before, don't get me wrong, but now I really, really, really understand, because it is something that is beyond our control. When we get sick like that, depending on the illness, it's something that is beyond our control sometimes. When we can't control what our bodies are doing to us and our hair. For a long, long time, I couldn't control my uterus pain. Almost the whole year of 2020, I spent it with pain. Unspeakable, unbearable pain that I do not wish on anyone. And still, I'm still battling some of the pain. But I have most of it under control with my organic diet. Thank God. It is a journey of sheer discipline. Sheer discipline to stick to my vegetable juicing, my fruits, and lay back on the meats and ice cream and Oreo cookies and dairy products so that I can control that terrible pain in my uterus. It is the only way right now. That's what Shima's going through, okay? But again, this year, 2021, I am so much better, okay? So much better. But again, I cannot deviate myself from my strict vegetable fruit diet, okay? As a matter of fact, the very day I posted my first video of the year in 2021, I suffered like 5 hours of non-stop horrendous pain in my uterus due to all the Christmas, New Year's Day, Noche Buena, all that holiday party food I ate. It wreaked havoc on my womb. Havoc. And well, if your illness has allowed you mobility with your body in which you can still comb, wash, and moisturize your hair, then there is hope, ladies. There is hope. Okay, I finally have mobility with my body, and I can take care of my hair the proper way again with my Shima hair products. Okay, especially using my Shima oil and using my Shima hairline cream, which is basically my daily to every other day moisturizing products. These are the main go-to products for moisture, ladies. My Shima oil and my Shima hairline cream. These are the same products that help me grow my hair to booty length. And I recommend that if you already have my Shima oil in your possession, to use it and use it diligently. Apply light amounts every day to your hair to keep that hair dryness away, ladies. And when putting your hair protective styles, don't leave them in longer than 2 months. Okay? As a matter of fact, I now recommend 6 weeks max. Okay? Let's avoid what happened to me, that matted knotted roots that will hinder your hair growth progress. Let's stop it in its tracks by just allowing a protective style to stay no longer than 6 weeks max. And what's great about my hair, the situation with my hair is that I have very thick hair. And what I was able to save, in the front, this is what I was able to save. All this hair, I saved it. I manually saved it by, detangling it, hours of detangle. Okay, I think I took like three or 4 days to detangle all that mattiness from the front. So, yay me, yay. And so the front of my hair is very thick hair and is long and thick enough to cover up what I cut away in the back. Okay, so you see, it could cover it up at least 90 to 95%, I believe. Okay, but that's because my hair is thick and long. See that? So I can simply put up my hair into this ponytail that you see, and nobody will be able to tell for the most part that I cut my hair super short back there. But let me point out, I don't mind, nor am I ashamed of my short hair in the back or anything like that. I have considered getting myself a cute pixie cut, by the way, but maybe in the future. This year, I want to complete my 1-year Shima hair growth challenge, including with those of you who have decided to join me on this challenge now, okay? So welcome, Shima girls, to the 1-year Shima hair growth challenge. I'm so happy and humble that you decided to join me. Those who have decided to join me, thank you. I appreciate the support. We could all support each other on our 1-year Shima hair growth journey here. And so if you're with me, we're going to be using, my Shima hair growth products. We're going to learn how to comb and brush our hair more gentle each time. We're going to experiment with all kinds of creative protective styles. It's going to be fun. So get on board, ladies. If you're shy, don't be shy. Get on board. Well, we're here to grow hair together. Now, if you do not have thick hair like mine, or it's not as long as mine in the front part, for you to be able to cover the back part of your head, like I'm doing, and if that's what you like to do, cover it. If that's what you would like to do, to cover it, then one of my recommendations is a claw clip ponytail, which, by the way, I still sell those in my shimahair.com website. My claw clip ponytails are at 22 inches in length and will cover perfectly as well as beautifully the back of your head. And in the meantime, don't forget to Shima oil, Shima oil, Shima oil. One more time, Shima oil, Shima oil, Shima oil, ladies. Lightly apply your Shima oil thoroughly on the super short part of your head, and also finger massage that area anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes a day. That helps to stimulate blood circulation and will help it to grow even more. So let's massage those scalps, ladies. Anything that we can do to guarantee our hair growth results, let's do it. And so let me leave you with that, Shima girls. And again, if you are going through an illness or have gone through an illness that has tragically caused you to lose your hair, I understand. 100% understand what you're going through, what you're feeling, the tears you've shed. I understand. Keep God in your prayers. Do research on your own to discover the cure for your illness, which is what I was forced to do because the doctors couldn't help me find a cure. So between me and my family, we discovered that going organic, eating greens, cutting dairy, cutting sweets, cutting meat will be my salvation. If not, ladies, I still wouldn't be on YouTube. So do your own research. That's all I'm going to say. And well, that would be all for now, ladies. And see you all beautiful Shima girls very soon. Bye.